The Spokane North-South Freeway is now becoming a campaign promise in the race for governor. In Spokane today, Republican gubernatorial candidate Dino Rossi said if he's elected, the corridor will be fully funded. KXLY 4's Karina Shagren live in our studio tonight. Karina, where's he going to get that money?
Well, Rossi promises to do it without raising taxes, without raising car tabs, and without imposing a toll on the new freeway. Rossi announced his $15 billion transportation plan in Spokane today. $2 billion of that would be set aside for the North Spokane corridor. Rossi says about half of that $15 billion would come from taxes from the sale of new and used cars. Those taxes are currently put in the general fund and spent on other projects. An additional $4 billion would come from money either already set aside or anticipated for the Alaska Way Viaduct and the 520 floating bridge over in the Seattle area. And while Governor Christine Gregoire has said in the past Spokane County will have to chip in if the corridor is ever going to be completed, Rossi argues it just doesn't have to be that way.
It's been an afterthought, and unfortunately that's the way it has been in Olympia, is that there are other parts of the state that seem to have a little more power. My goal is to be governor of the entire state of Washington, which is kind of a novel concept for a lot of folks.
And while many Republicans are backing Rossi's plan, Democrats have been quick to criticize it. In a release from the state Democratic Party this afternoon, party chairman Dwight Pels says, quote, Rossi has taken one of the most serious issues in Washington state and offered a fantasy transportation plan with made-up numbers. And in the Seattle Times today, the director of the Washington State Transportation Center said Rossi lowballed all of his estimates. Live in the studio, Karina Shagren, KXLY 4.